YouTube, what's going on? Black Phoenix here, bringing you the YouTube video, another YouTube video. In this video, we're going to be breaking down the Dallas Cowboys playbooks, one of the more underrated sets, or excuse me, one of the more underrated playbooks in the game of Madden 15. And I'm even going so far as to say, this playbook will probably be popular in Madden 16 if they improve it a little bit, or even just leave it as is. I think, to me, honestly, this play was going to be really popular in Madden 16. I just had that gut feeling. This is just me personally. But I'm going to show you why it's probably one of the more underrated sets in Madden 15. So, in Madden 15, Cowboys are all about the pass. So you're going to be seeing a lot of passes. You still got pistol runs in this formation, or in these playbooks. But the combination of run plays they have, plus passing plays, plus pistol runs, plus the 5 wide sets or the empty sets, make this playbook really good. And if they say that, even if they say they improve it or nerf it a little bit down, I still think it's going to be a solid playbook as long as everything goes well. So here we go, singleback jumbo. Personnel. So dual threat quarterback. So you rock this like even with a Tony Romo kind of quarterback. Running back, you can kind of rock this with your choice here. You could go speed, you can go power, you could go balance. Receivers, obviously, is your choice here. Tight end, you want a receiving tight end, so like a Jason Witten as your security blanket here. And I think that's personnel. I think that's it. So let's get started here. Singleback jumbo. One way to start off: Cowboys versus drag and a Cowboy post. Two very good plays out of jumbo, as well as a stretch, misdirection, money play, X-file, and PAFL stretch and mesh are really good plays. Going into their ace, Cowboy comebacks, a good one. Misdirection without the auto motion is another good one. Smash, counter, PA counter waggle, 0-1 trap, and zone weak. Added ace close, zone, halfback zone weak, PA halfback wheel, the Y seams, the 0-1 traps, inside cross. Stretch plays decent. PA Cowboys pretty good. Y shallow cross is good as well. Ace pair, going over the counter strong, PA counter strong, PA misdirection, halfback misdirection weak. Let's see, Z spot is cool out of there as well. The ace pair flex, Cowboys Y delay, Cowboys comeback, PA power O. I think that was an off tackle. Yep, that's an off tackle. I think the smash play is pretty good. Inside cross. Doubles, Cowboys power O, PA Dallas power O, tight end post. Halfback sprint and misdirection are pretty good ones out of here as well. Z spot, 0-1 trap, and levels divide. Out of the Y trips, zone weak is decent. Y trail, obviously. Double China. And I think the Y option and Y receiver post are pretty good as well. The bunch, you got the inside zone. This is bunch, not bunch base, mind you. PA end around, which everybody loves to run this year, which is going to be nerfed next year, just saying. Y trail, clear out SE option. The information there, I only have 2, pro and tight pair. The pro, misdirection, zone, Cowboys halfback zone weak. Pretty good play. Tight end attack. Let's see, some mesh, PA end around, tight pair, misdirection, Y receiver fade, I think, right? Yeah, Y receiver fade, and motion zone weak as well as the motion power. Do have strong close. So in this one, FL drive, PA scissors, Y receiver out, Cowboys zone weak, PA deep cross, counter, or I said counter weak. Tight end option, Y trail, PA end around once again, the misdirection. And Cowboy Y post and Y option are pretty good out of here as well. Now you do have 3 formations. They have twin, ace twin, strips, and pistol bunch, which people kind of, I guess, didn't even recognize was kind of good. But after playing somebody who was running pistol bunch, it's so good, so very good. The ace twins halfback counter is the obvious one that's really popular here. Halfback stretch, slot under, stick, smash, flood, and a power O. Out of Y trip, stretch, counter, zone, curls, verts, halfback slam, and wide receiver screen. And out of pistol bunch themselves, PA deep in, corner strike, Seattle, counter, mesh post, and mesh seam. Pretty good plays out of there. Split cowboy or split flex. Looking more towards the cowboy Y out, PAF slide. Cowboy Y circle is so good in this one. Shallow cross is decent, and the Cowboys goes out of doubles. You're going to be looking towards the PA slot post. And mesh. Normal Y flex tight. You're going to be looking slot cross here. You're going to be looking towards the FL drive and Z spot, smash corners, and the Cowboy seams. FlipTrips, one of the more rare sets to see in the game. FL drive, slot trail, deep fork, and the curls. Straight open cowboy, re-dig, fade, X-dig, base, drag fork. And out of the five, for the 5 wide lovers, and this is where I like to see, this is where 5 wide lovers love to go. Cowboys had 3 5 wide sets: Trips tight end, Trey, and the Cowboy himself. So 5 receivers, 1 tight end, or excuse me, 4 receivers, 1 tight end, I believe, is the set. So the Trips tight end, seams under, shake, curl flats, dig, smash, 4 verts, X, dig, and drive. Trey, you got the double slot cross in the Y corner, tight end slot cross, and the screen, dig curl read, and stick and nod. And you also have on the empty cowboy, you have the Y option S seam, slants, cowboy slants, inside cross, drive sluggo, inside wheels, and the Y corner. So that is it. And you also have Wildcat Cowboys, which is basically counters, jet sweep, and a power. It's another 2 spectacular out there. So that is it, guys. That is the Dallas Cowboys playbook. Once again, one of the better playbooks in the game of Madden 15. And if everything probably stays the same, or maybe even gets improved a little bit, or a little bit changes, I still think this is probably going to be one of the more popular playbooks in the game of Madden 16. So let me know what you guys think. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. See you guys in the next video. Also, for the next video, look out for the Dolphins and Chiefs playbook. And then finally, to end the series, the Texans playbook as well as the Baltimore Ravens will be the final one for the playbook breakdowns. So I'll see you guys in the next video for sure. 5Gs, y'all.